The market conditions are unstable, but so are some of the exchanges. Celsius pauses withdrawal amid increasing rumor of insolvency. Gemini Exchange to charge users for crypto withdrawal from June 15th. While Kwon, probably the most talked about name in the industry lately and the founder of Luna, clarifies the accusations lead against him. And rug pull and scams are a daily known affair nowadays. FlokiMoon rug has been pulled with around $191 stolen. So hello everyone and welcome back to Coinmonks. This is Shambhavi with you once again to give you an insight of what's happening in the world of crypto. Starting up, crypto firm Celsius Network has been in the middle of a rough patch for quite some time. The firm was already trying to navigate rumors relating to its decreasing sustainability of high yields offered when its CEL token plunged about 20% on Friday. The network has now sparked new raging decisions regarding its liquidity within the crypto community as it states that it's pausing all withdrawals, swap, and transfer between accounts owing to the extreme market condition. The lending platform in its blog announcement stated that it is taking necessary actions for the benefit of its entire community in order to stabilize liquidity operations while it takes steps to preserve and protect assets. Celsius earlier had asked some borrowers who had posted CEL tokens as collateral for loans for additional funds selling the holdings if the investors failed to come up with additional money in time. Investors are now in a frenzy as CEL keeps plunging and trading becomes liquid, worsening their losses. The company is also facing allegations for concealing at least 35,000 Ether in events of the private key loss of Ether 2.0. Staking solution company Stakehound from its customers for over a year. Celsius Network further suffered a 50% decline in 2022 in the value of assets deposition on its platform, exacerbating its already weakening position in the crypto ecosystem. According to its website, it had just gone under 12 billion worth of digital assets as of May 17, compared to $24 billion in late December 2021. Alex Mashinsky, founder of Celsius Network, had earlier sought to reassure customers after the collapse of Terra USD hit prices across crypto market. He had earlier stated the company had minimal exposure to Terra USD and Luna tokens. The company has allegedly lost $500 million of client deposit in the recent Luna stablecoin collapse. Next up, leading cryptocurrency exchange firm Gemini Exchange to stop providing free crypto withdrawals from June 15. According to an email sent to Gemini users, the latest development entails user getting subjected to a dynamic or flat fee when they send crypto to an external wallet/exchange. The exchange stated that a dynamic fee would be applied to withdrawals of Ether and ERC20 tokens. Gemini Dollar will, however, be excluded from the fee. The company added that any withdrawals apart from Ether and ERC20 tokens would incur a flat fee. A flat fee refers to an amount that is charged or paid and does not change according to the amount of work done or the numbers of times something is used. Dynamic fee pricing, as the name suggests, is flexible as the price changes according to the level of demand. The exchange stated that it would strive to be more transparent as it would work towards unlocking the next era of financial, creative, and personal freedom. Gemini Exchange has been facing a plethora of reputation damage-worthy charges lately. Earlier this week, IRA Financial Trust, a platform providing self-directed digital asset retirement and pension accounts, Gemini for alleged negligence in safeguarding customers' digital assets during a critical exploit. Earlier this year, a breach led to siphoning of $36 million in crypto assets from customers' accounts via unauthorized withdrawals. IRA claims a mastery key existed for clients' accounts with the ability to bypass all built-in security measures. Gemini has, however, rubbished all these allegations as false. And now moving on to our next update. After the Luna debacle, the founder of Terra, Kwon, has been facing accusations of money laundering and fraud from the authorities. A few days ago, the US Securities and Exchange Commission conducted a remote video survey that reveals secrets by the key designers of the company. Kwon has finally acknowledged the allegations raised against him in a Twitter thread and has marked the claim of him crashing out $2.7 billion as a categorically false. He also mentioned that two accusations made are contradictory, as one of them says that his wallet are doxed, whereas the other says that Kwon dumped all his tokens and earned billions. He further stated that he has only earned a nominal cash salary in 2 past years from TFL. Kwon also explained why there was no token set assigned for him. He said he refused to take tokens because he did not need them and also to avoid unnecessary finger pointing, saying that he was taking too much. The founder explained that he chose to stay silent all this while as he was avoiding playing the victim card. He says that he too suffered losses because of the crash and has requested others not to spread information that is not proven. And now summing up with our last coverage for today. FlokiMoon project on BNB chain has seen a sharp price drop of more than 99.8% on May 31st, 2022, after a single wallet sold a huge amount of tokens. Not much information is available about the project. It is not listed on any major crypto exchange and we could not find its official website. According to the information provided by PeckSheet, scammers have already transferred around 673 BNB to Tornado Cash. After doing our own investigations, we have found that there was a total of 609 token transfers between May 30th and May 31st, 2022. This is the highest amount of FlokiMoon token transfers in the last 30 days. It has a supply of 1 trillion tokens. Currently, 680 addresses are holding it. During our investigations, we found a few more projects which were rug pulled in a similar fashion. All these projects now have zero activity and have seen a price drop around May 31st, 2022. Firstly, all these projects have the same supply, 1 trillion tokens, and all are on the BSC chain. So with this, we'll round off our analysis for today and see you all tomorrow with even more exciting content. In the meantime, if you have any recommendations or opinions, do let us know in the comment sections below. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive daily crypto market updates. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day ahead.